Bro. What the? What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of SOP. As you guys can tell, I am your host, Enzo the guy with the glasses. And it's a little cloudy out today. It's gonna be raining later on today, but I did want to get some things out of the way since some things did come in the mail today. So check this out, guys. As you guys can see on the beautiful magic tree where everything hangs and gets painted, I do have the rear axles right here set up to get painted. The reason why is because some beautiful little things called ARP studs showed up in the mail today, and let me just show you. All right, so check them out. These are the ARP studs that came in the mail today. See, these are the parts that I was telling you guys that I ordered along with the other spherical bushings. I hope I did not botch that name at all. But anyway, so these came in the mail today. It's a couple days later already. I did want to give you guys a comparison test. Check this out. As you guys can see, it's pretty much two of the originals together. They almost equal the same length, which is pretty rad. Like I told you guys before, I was just going to get them for the rear end. Wasn't going to get them for the front end. I'm pretty excited because that means I am this much closer to finishing the rear end. But for right now, I'm just going to go ahead and spray paint these rear axles, and more than likely I'll be installing those ARP studs if they are dry today. If they are not, those will be installed in another video, probably when everything goes up. But as of right now, let's get straight to the paint. We're gonna be cleaning out all of this stuff because I need to take this carpet out. I'm gonna be bed lining underneath that, taking out the carpet, and I will be scrubbing that down, painting it probably tomorrow because today it has to dry. And yeah, a couple other updates that I wanted to show you guys as far as for the rear axles. I just sanded them down, gave them a nice little coat. I am having an issue with this little ABS sensor thing right there. I do need to remove it because the ARP studs are a little too long, so I'm having an issue trying to install those, but I'll get to that nonetheless. But as of right now, guys, let's get this interior cleaned out, probably go to O'Reilly's and get some bed liner and get things going. Alright guys, check it out. So I went ahead, as you guys seen, I took out the carpet, and as you can see, it's more yellow in here than it is outside. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean all of this out, and like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and use bed liner in here and spray paint as much as I can, because if you can see behind me, that's yellow too, and I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I'm probably gonna leave that last, just because I don't want to overspray anything that I don't need, and I don't want to replace all of this stuff, you know what I mean? I don't want to take it all off, and I don't want that extra work. So as of right now, I'm just going to focus on the bottom portion of it. I might get in here, I might not, just because in here I don't know, I'm thinking about some things in there. But Another thing that I did notice that I forgot about is all this right here. See all that? I know you guys see all that. That is just a nest of wires. I don't know if I've ever told you guys this, but I am not a surround sound guy. I am not a guy that likes having any aftermarket stuff in here other than it looking and being functional as far as for OEM style. I don't like the extra boxes. I'm not into that. That's just me. I know there's guys out there that they have to have their box in the back. They have to have all that stuff. I'm not into all that. I don't even know the exact names of everything. I'm not really into all that. As long as I have a radio and some good speakers, I'm happy, you know, as long as I can listen to my music. But let me show you guys the carpet actually. Ugh. It's actually not in that bad shape, which is a good thing. And I can tell you right now that the carpet has been taken out already because of this reason. A lot of you Mustang guys know this. Whenever this is cut, you guys already know that someone took this carpet out. Well, at least for the most part. All the ones that I've taken out, I've had a cut. So I could be wrong, who knows. But as of right now, I am also going to be detailing this because you see all the stains and everything. And then once it dries and all that, which will probably be tomorrow, I'll go ahead and show you guys the interior paint that I do use. A lot of people will be like, why do you use interior paint on your carpet? Why do you paint it? The reason why is because I want the carpet to look dark. This carpet actually looks kind of grayish, which is not my favorite thing, but I do want it to look dark. And then once you obviously put the mats and everything, you're really going to be hitting the mats more than anything, so everything else around it will look pretty good. Over time, obviously, the more you vacuum it, the black comes off, but I mean, we'll get that. We'll get to that road when we get there, you know what I mean? So as of right now, we're gonna go ahead and get the interior paint. We're gonna get the bed liner, and we'll probably clean all this mess up a little bit later. Bro, what the f? What's going on, guys? Look, all right, I went ahead and stopped a little quick montage of everything, just because I wanted to show you guys something that I really didn't discuss so heavy, just because I felt like I didn't have the evidence to show you, but now I really do have it. Now, I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but right here, let me see if I can, right here, it's lifted up. It's technically cracked from underneath. I'm gonna go ahead and hammer this section out right now. I'm gonna make it smooth, just because I do want to put some silicone underneath, just to prevent, you know, obviously from water seeping through. And I also want to spray it back down with what is that? The rusting that I had already sprayed underneath. The reason why I want to do that is because I just want to be safe. Like I told you guys before, the floor was actually dented from both sides, the passenger and driver. Now that I'm actually going through it, I'm really starting to think that they might have put some jack stands there. They might have put, like, you know, lifted the car up and just lowered it pretty quickly, and then they realized, like, oh crap, we messed up, and the jack stands really forced the floor up. That's what I'm thinking happened, but I could be wrong. I don't know. In all honesty, with all honesty, it kind of does look like they did that. So I'm gonna go ahead and bang that out. I have my little brother down there helping me out, and yeah, let's get to that. I'm gonna try to record it, but you know, it's getting kind of gloomy out, kind of wasted a lot of time doing other stuff, so maybe or maybe not, I don't know. Let's get to it. right, guys, look, as you guys just seen, hammered away and it worked. So we went ahead and flattened it out. Not too sure if you guys can see it still. Let me see right there. Perfect. Okay, as you guys can see right here on the top view, this broke off, which is the I guess you could say the bed coating that they put for the actual car to prevent it, I'm assuming, from rusting, which is pretty cool, you know, that it kind of has that. But now that that's fixed, I also went ahead and fixed the other passenger side as well, because I had the same indentation. That was actually a lot smoother. Didn't really have to hammer so hard on that side. I know I didn't show you guys, but it's because I wasn't sure. So that side is already good. I'm gonna go ahead and spray paint in here. I might only get a couple coats in, just because, like I said, it is getting gloomy, it is getting dark, and I did lose track of the time. Also too, I know that I'm getting to that point as well. I know we want to see the spray painting go down, but also wanted to give another shout out to my boy over at Stangs R Us. Boom, boom, boom. Follow him, especially if you have a Mustang or a Fox body, anything, bro. He can hook you guys up. Ooh, let me see if I can get this out of here. He did do me a huge favor. He literally hooked me up. He sent me, woohoo, Jesus, well, let's just see if I can show you there. He sent me a third brake light for the trunk. It's a LED one. He really did hook me up, and I appreciate him for that. Brother, if you're watching it, thank you, man. Really means a lot. He sent it to me a couple days ago. He just said, hey, I have one, want it? I said yes, sent it my way. So thanks again, bud. I really appreciate it. All right, guys, enough of the chit chat. Let's get back to the speedy process. Let's get this going, because it's getting dark and I'm running out of light. And woo, let's do it. Alright guys, as you guys can see, it's already kind of dark. Finished up one can. Not 100% sure if you can really see in there. Nope, you really can't. But yeah, so I ended up finishing up one can, and it looks pretty decent in there as of right now, but I understand that tomorrow I'm gonna end up doing some more. So this is gonna turn into a 2-day project. I mean, I guess I should just put it like this. Enough of the chitter chatter. I'll see you guys.
Woo!